What's up, all my gender non-conforming cuties? I'm D, also known as MTF Doom on Marvel Snap, and today we are destroying gender norms. Alright, today's deck list is called Gender Reveal. The idea is, it's cheeky. It's Mysterio, where it's a Mysterio deck at its core. So if you don't know, Mysterio is a 2/4 that makes 2 zeros at the other two locations, but your opponent sees all of them as 2 zeros until the end of the game. Now, importantly, there's a distinction between Mysterio and, say, like Squirrel Girl, because Squirrel Girl also puts 1/1s. She's a 1/1 and she puts 1/1s at the other two locations. But those 1/1s don't trigger very important things for this deck. So we've got Mom, Angela. If any of the Mysterios enter her lane, it counts as you playing a card there, so she gets +2 power. And then we've got Dad, Bishop. When you play a card here, or when you play a card, it gets 1 power. All 3 Mysterios count as a card being played. That's an important distinction from, like I said, like Squirrel Girl. It doesn't count if just a squirrel goes into Angela's lane, and it doesn't count if just... Like, it only counts once for Bishop. It doesn't count 3 times, say. So, that's the core of the deck, is the interactions between those. We've also got Carnage, can eat one of the gender constructs that Mysterio leaves behind. Deathlock can just blow one of them up, because it is just dead space. If it's still there at the end of the game, it just took up one of your spots, which isn't great. And then Blue Marvel can buff them, and at the end of the game, when the real one reveals, it'll become a 5 power, and any of the ones that are left in the other lanes will become 1 power. So Blue Marvel can get you +3 just on the Mysterio. Same with, like, Killmonger and Nova. If we Killmonger our Nova, we get the same thing happens, right? All the Mysterios get +1, and when it reveals at the end, it'll be a 5, or if, like, Blue Marvel's out, it'll be a 6. For tech cards, we have Killmonger and Enchantress as our other tech. This can be swapped out for Shang or Cosmo is actually pretty good in this deck. We have 2 bad on reveals, and then, like, Mysterio isn't actually an on reveal. It is its own thing. So you would only have to watch out for Cosmoing your own Sentinel or Carnage, which can be bad. And I guess Killmonger, which those 3 can be bad, but it depends on what you're playing, and partway through this, we might end up changing, we might not. It depends on what we're playing. This deck was running really hot for me last night, so I'm going to play it as is. We're going to get into it as I do all the changes over here that I need to make. I just remind you that the best way to let me know that you find this content elucidating, enlightening, or enriching is with a like, subscribe, follow, you know, whatever you're comfortable with. It's one button click for you, but it means a whole lot to me. I'm just one person making all this content, editing it, uploading it. It's not easy. It's a lot of fun, but it's not easy. And seeing the, like, subscriber count go up after, like, a video that I put a lot of time into is always, like, a very nice feeling. So you can help me out with that. All right. So coming into, we got Central Park, Nidavellir. Both of these are fine. Central Park is fine. We're glad they played out Blade. We really want to see our Killmonger. We have our Nova already. Do we try to high roll by intentionally low rolling? Let's do that. Let's see if they try to fight us for Hala. They do, and they win, which means they lose. We wanted them to win Hala, and they did. So that's good for us. You understand how that could be the case, right? Y'all, we're all on the same page here? Yep, you got it, Morbulon. I don't know that they understood what they were going for there. So now, okay. Enchantress is good again for us, because we can hit the Morbius, and that puts us ahead there. Maybe we will Blue Marvel first? Yeah, we'll Blue Marvel first, so we can Enchantress right and Sentinel mid next turn, and that should probably just win us the game. Enchantress right, and we can actually do anything. Mysterio's a better play, so this puts us at 13 right. Right? You see where I'm going with that? And they're not going to see the Morbius getting silenced. I don't think. Dracula can get pretty big, but they only have 3 in hand. Usually one of them is Chavez. Maybe. Huh. The snap. No, I don't think I'm that worried. I just don't think I'm that worried. I just don't. I plumb don't think so. This is adding 7 to the left. Like, even if I think they're gonna play like a cow, right? The demon cow or whatever. In the mid. Yeah, I'm not worried. I think we got it. Okay, Ghost Rider. Oh, if it's Hela, we might be in trouble. It is Hela. What else did they pitch? What else did they pitch? Gambit. Okay, it's getting worse for us. And then they hit a 20 power. Okay, so had we gone Mysterio right, we would have been fine. Honestly, they needed a lot to go right. The fact that they gave us the thumbs up is, like, very silly of them. Because they didn't have that, except for having that go exactly the way it did. So, those happen sometimes. The discard deck, I feel like people who play the discard deck are pretty toxic, too. I feel like I get way more, like, BM, like, emotes at the end of games, where it's like, yeah, you want to, cool, dude, you want a 50-50. That's, I'm really proud of you for doing that. That's very impressive of you. So we're going in. We drew our Nova on turn 1, so Hell's Kitchen didn't do anything for us. They have an Ant-Man, so they're probably going to armor there. Oh, you know what? We're set. We're actually pretty happy with, I think, whatever happens here. Because if they're the ongoing deck and they just stack 4 ongoings on left and then we Enchantress, we're really happy. And then... Huh, where do I want this? Let's go here, if we're going for that. So there's the armor. So we got already what we wanted out of this situation. We got the extra draw to actually hit a destroy, right? Did they play? I don't know. I think we're good. Okay, so we can't hit the destroy any. Well, so all right. We still have outs. We're still okay. It's not as good as it could have been. But we go like this. Oh, sick. That's so good. All right, cool. So now they are worse off, right? So we go like that on 5. They still don't know where our Mysterio is. They can't. I think they were planning on Destroyer right, because it would be 30 power. It just beats everything, but I don't know that they can do that anymore. They might have to Destroyer mid. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. What's up? So now they still can't Destroyer right? Can they play something with more than 7? I don't think they can. And I think, additionally, they intend to probably Spectrum at this juncture. And they can't Spectrum left. So they're only going to get +2 left. And Spectrum's only a 5, so it can't win the right. I think we got it. I think we got it. There's Spectrum. It only gives them +2 left. We win, and then we Killmonger to shut off their mojo and buff our stuff. And there's the 4 cubes right back. Right? They were gone, and now my cubes have come back from the war. Look at that! Honestly, the Mysterio, we didn't get either the Bishop or the Angela for this, and we didn't destroy any of the constructs, but look, it was a 2 cost 10 power. It was a 2/10. with nothing, no fancy nothing. It's just a, you know, a regular 210. You play them all the time. You know how 210s are. Oh, look at all this. Oh my god, a plethora. Let's open some stuff. Oh my god, 50 credits. Oh my god. We finished all our weeklies. Did some upgrading. So we just opened Mysterio. Oh no, we didn't. We bought Mysterio. I've had him pinned for a while. Okay. So Nova on 1 would be okay, but we got the Angela, and so another thing you can do is Angela and then Nova in the Angela lane if you're going to Killmonger, which, like, we're hoping to, right? That's it. I mean, we can still wait. We can make that decision at a later time. See what's going on with it. Oh no, okay, so we really want Killmonger because a Human Torch that already started at 4 and is going to double every time it moves is going to be a huge problem, scientifically speaking, for us. So we really want our Killmonger ASAP. I hope that was a Hulkbuster. I mean, I say I hope it was a Hulkbuster. If we can draw our Killmonger, I hope that was a Hulkbuster, right? And then we'll just go. So Mysterio's going to be on the left. We are winning left. Okay, and then we'll go Sentinel right, because this one's going to be bigger than the rest of the Sentinels. Okay, they did it. So now we really, really want that Killmonger. Please, please, please. With sugar on top. Now, we were going left because we were, like, gonna try to fight a Heimdall, but they might move the torch back to the right, and it'll never make it to the left, and we've overcommitted. But again, the Killmonger solves all of our problems, so that's just what we're shooting for. We didn't get it. It would have solved all our problems. I mean, we still have 1 turn, right? Right? Copium? Alright. I mean, we'll just do that. I think they're moving the torch back to the right, which makes Heimdall worse? Right? Okay, yeah. So we're already doing that. So, now if they Heimdall, they win center always, but they probably lose the other lanes, right? Although, he's got 8, so we have to commit quite a bit to the center. I mean, I say we have to commit quite a bit to the center. So okay, this is how we do it. This puts our Carnage at like 10 in the center, because it'll get the Nova buff, and then it'll become 2, 4, 6, 8, so 9, and so it'll become 9, 10, yeah, 10. The Nova buff will give us 9 in the right, so if they Heimdall right and everything moves left, they super win left, or they super win mid, but then they lose right because their Heimdall only has 8 and we'll have 9. If they Heimdall left, we win. Yeah, this is it. So it's all right. So yeah, that's it. I mean, I assume this is Heimdall. I assume. We'll see. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's some other thing. It's Magneto. But that's still enough for us to beat them. Ooh! Alright, spicy. Spicy, but still a win. That's the problem with 6 drops, my friends. That's the problem with them right there. Alright, rank 89. We're climbing. We're effing cruising. Oh my god. Alright, Wakanda, not great for us, usually. What else? Sentinel's good. I like the Sentinel. Okay, Cool. We love this. We love the Shadowland is like really nice. We will just Sentinel over there. We might even Bishop next turn just to get extra value and wait to see if we hit our baby child. The gender reveal for which this deck is based on. What are they doing? Thor. Okay, don't love that. Thor is like so... I feel like I have such a bad win rate against Thor. Alright. Now we are at an impasse. You see what the problem is here, right? I mean, is it a problem? So let's just feed a Sentinel. No, we can't. We can't do that. Can we? No, we only have one more. No, we have 2 destroy effects. We have 2 destroy effects. We'll just do this. They did a full skip on turn 4. Is that a She-Hulk coming down? Do we smell She-Hulk? We got it. There was never a doubt in my mind, honestly. That's the thing is, I know some of you are doubters, but I'm not a doubter. I always knew that this was going to happen. Good things happen to good people is all. So we're going to Blue Marvel this turn, and then we're going to go Sentinel, Nova, Monger next turn. There's the She-Hulk. What else you got? Nightcrawler, that's cool. And a Wasp. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with literally all of this. Okay, so... like... this? That's only... so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 left. So this, okay, is somewhat importantly, this line of play, if they didn't hit Mjolnir and they move the Nightcrawler, this line of play ties left. Now, we can't really do it any other way. Yeah, this is fine. So they move Nightcrawler, and it doesn't look like they hit Mjolnir. So we tied left. This was I think this was our best bet. Our best chance. So let's see how it actually pans out functionally, though. The Magneto again. Okay, that's fine. We win now. That's cool. Okay. I have had more really good wins against Magneto with this deck than I have with any other deck, and I do not understand why. But I will keep taking these Magneto wins. Now the reason, because I realize I didn't really hash it out. The thing is, had we committed any other cards to left and then had them find Mjolnir, we would have been in a much worse spot. But so it's like we committed the minimum amount to still be ahead, assuming they couldn't find the Mjolnir, which we ended up, that panned out for us. We won because of that. I mean, I think because their play was Magneto, we probably won no matter what, because even if we had played to the left, Magneto would have just pulled all those cards to the center and, like, you know what I mean? Oh, sorry, forgot to end turn. That's 100%, that's on me. Alright, Dream Dimension. How does Dream Dimension interact with us? I think not terribly bad. There's decks where Dream Dimension really, really screws you. Ours isn't that bad. Although, ooh, the mirror match. What's up? Okay. We'll start with the Bishop. Our Deathlock to the right is worth 7 power, which is cool. Always love when that happens. Oh, is it? Tell me. Okay, no, they're... Ooh, alright. It might be a mirror match, but if it is, it's good for us, I think. So we're gonna go like this. I know that's pretty aggressive. I understand. But the fact that they can't now Deathlock or Carnage their right lane, and they already committed Angela and Jotunheim is a bad lane to commit cards to, this keeps us open to either deathlocking Jotunheim on the last turn. Okay, so they're trying it too. Because, again, all our stuff's going to cost 1 next turn, so it made more sense to deploy extra stuff now, even though it's not the best we can do. Alright, they're going Nova. Okay, do they have the Killmonger? Oh! Alright. Stuff doesn't cost extra this turn. Does that change anything? Kind of. I think we just do this now. I think that's a quite a good play, in fact. Yeah, so even if they, like, Killmonger now, we're fine with that. And then we got Blue Marvel next turn. Because it looks like they're still going to try to compete for the left side. Okay. I mean, this puts us notably ahead in left and right, I think, right? 5. Okay. So, all right. Oh my god. So because we're ahead, we can do this, and then if their plan is to Killmonger to add sneaky power, we also get it. And if their plan isn't, then Nova is just gonna exist and have the Blue Marvel buff. I think we're pretty happy with this situation to be in. Right? Like, what? If they have, like, Mysterio, Maximus, they can't Killmonger then. I don't know. I think adding 6 to left, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to right is pretty good. Sentinel. My sibling in Christ. Sentinel is not enough. Yeah. That's it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work out for you. Alright, cool. An absolute win. And we called it. We called the Killmonger for their Nova. Got out ahead of them. Got our own Nova. It ended up mattering for the right lane, but we won the left lane by enough that it wouldn't have mattered anyway, even if we had only tied the right lane. Yeah. All right. I don't think it mattered. It didn't matter at all for the total win power, but cool. Always glad to be able to read a situation. Also, there's something about this deck that feels like there are decks. I mean, you've seen me play enough of them where I don't necessarily understand the position I'm in. Like, I feel like I'm in a winning position, but I don't really get it. This deck to me is like eminently readable. I always feel like, oh yeah, you know, you wanted like at this like impasse, what I'm gonna try to do is, and then over here, and then with this, it just feels really, really like readable, and I can't explain that other than that this deck, it just makes sense. The Italian hand sign just makes sense, you know. Okay, so I guess we can always check I never check at the beginning what my opponent's number is for their deck. Yeah, you think you're happy. Just wait till you see how happy I am. That's not true. I mean, the thing is, we kind of have to wait to Killmonger, I think, until they play out some more, you know, more cards, but we're also, I mean, we have Killmonger and Enchantress in hand, which in general is pretty good against this deck. In general, I mean, you know, I can always eat my words. We'll see. But for right now, we're pretty happy with the snap, with the extra turn for Limbo. We're not really getting value on Mer Island until we destroy Bucky Barnes, which puts us in kind of a weird spot, but not that weird a spot, honestly. Okay. I mean, this, right? Okay. All right. Cool. No, this is perfect. So we Mysterio left. We might Mysterio. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. The thing is, functionally, they only have... As far as we're concerned, looking at this board, the only card they have is a single beast in the center lane. Right? For like, what matters to us, because we're gonna Killmonger and clear all their stuff anyway. So it's just like... It doesn't matter, like, where we play stuff right now, because we're literally just fighting over the center. Maybe with that in mind, we're supposed to Mysterio right to spread out our chances, because maybe they think they're also fighting over the center. But, oh no, my friend! That's the one place you shouldn't have put armor! I guess they don't want us destroying stuff, which is fine enough, but like... Yeah, that's not gonna work as well as you think it is, I don't think. It might have been better to go somewhere else with that. All right, do we Enchantress the center? 8, so that puts us at 12. So that puts us 1 behind, but it means that we can... Okay, we're gonna snap back and tattoos, right? No? Okay. I think... I don't know. I think we got this. Unless... Oh, no! Oh, no! You know what just occurred to me? Is if they use that stone that changes the location, the reality stone. Oh, no. If they reality stone Limbo right now... We are in a really bad spot. I mean, we lose. We just lose, right? We'll win left. We'll lose center. What's that one do? Yeah. Yeah, okay. They can't... Oh, no. No, I think we'll tie... I mean, for what it's worth, I think we'll tie center. If they don't... No, because they're going to play more than just that. All right, they didn't play it. Okay. Oh! That's a... Wait, what? What is going on? Okay, okay, they're making room for what's his nuts? For the guy, for the absolute unit. You know the one. Thanos, that's his name. There it is. Got it. Nailed it. Never didn't have it, in fact. All right, are we still worried? Oh no. Are we still worried about the opponent using that one stone on Limbo and ending the game now? We are, right? So we go like Angela Monger. No, we'll go Angela Monger. Because they're going first. So yeah, we'll do it like that. I am worried about them using that stone to end the game. I absolutely am. I'm not going to front like I'm not. But this wins us center 100 times out of 100. Okay. Yeah, see? Okay. And then that should also win us left. Yeah. All right, cool. Cool. We read the situation exactly properly, and we are rewarded with a game win. A big game win. That's an 8-cuber. That's the old 8-cube. The cube skis. What's up? Game's over. Hand me my 8. I will hold those for you, my friend. Thank you. You know what? That's 30 minutes. That's rank 90. That's an 8-cuber. We call that a video. What's up? All right. This has been gender reveal with Mysterio. It's a tried and true deck. I didn't come up with this deck. I don't even think necessarily that I've iterated on it. I hope I have, like I said, elucidated to you, maybe made it more clear why you might pick Angela. Bishop was the obvious, like everyone talks about the Bishop thing. I think a lot of people don't talk about the Angela thing. I hope that you saw, we didn't play Maximus once today, did we? Maybe once. But I hope you see the power of this deck. I guess a little bit more content real quick, because I know again, like I need to get better about this. You need Mysterio for this deck to work, but you have Bishop, Killmonger, Deathlock, Bucky Barnes. I think you have everything here except Bishop, except Mysterio and Maximus going into pool 3. So if you have Mysterio, this deck works. For Maximus, you can use any tech card, you can use any 3-drop, you could use Scorpion, you could use Lizard. Like, this slot is eminently changeable. You could use Cosmo if you want to, you know, play more tech. But yeah, if you this deck needs needs Mysterio, but it's a really good deck for just getting into pool 3. I'm now, like, I didn't realize that at the top of the video, but I'm realizing it now. So yeah, this is another sort of just add 1 card deck that snuck up on me, because I didn't have Mysterio, so I didn't realize how close I was to having the Mysterio deck. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much. Again, if you find this elucidating, enlightening, or enriching, I implore you to please let me know with a comment and a subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Goodbye.